Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining my channel. This is Chelsea Spiritual, and I'm so happy you were able to make it. So this message can resonate with your sun, moon, rising, north or south node. Please take what resonates and leave the rest, for it may not be your story, and that's okay. And if it is, well, I guess you were just divinely here to see it. So if you also have any earth, water, fire, or air placements in your chart, feel free to check out those readings on my page as well, where it may resonate with you or the person you are thinking about. And let's jump into your reading. What are the messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Okay, so trying to build up strength back. Could be dealing with the Leo, or you have that in your chart, but yeah, maybe somebody's receiving like the downside of karma is what I'm hearing. What else do we have to talk about? Yeah, it could be in regards to the separation, going through a major change, okay? Not waiting for this person anymore, seeing the situation for what it is, but it's not a very fulfilling energy. It's not something that you were even ready to come in concept with. This could have been something that it's either building up to this, or you just say, you know what, it is what it is, but I'll clarify a lot more. Let's see here. Yeah, I feel like it's very hard for you to try to build your strength in order to rebuild this connection. Let's see what the moon cards have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. We are going through Mercury retrograde, people, so please be mindful of that energy because it may not stick. Nothing is set in stone. I feel like right now is strength is what's needed. So if anything, ask God for guidance, for patience, for you to receive direction in regards to what you're supposed to do moving forward. And even if it's patience, ask God for patience, right? So let's see messages. So it's time to look at the bigger picture, right? Could be dealing with the Scorpio because I got this reading yesterday as well. Or Sagittarius. Ooh, that's so funny. Full moon in Sagittarius. So maybe in the Sagittarius season, so what's that, around winter season, right? Like late November, early December, maybe January or so. It'll be time for you to see the situation for what it is. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, or you are a Sag. There's a lot of fire energy out here, that's for sure. All right. Anything else? Your card, hello. New moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So I feel like this is a situation where everything just goes into shit before the blessing starts coming in. So that could be a great way to look at the situation. Not saying that it's not going to be something easy to deal with, but I feel like you're going to be a lot more wiser learning from the situation versus trying to control it. Just be like, you know what? It is what it is. At least I tried. I learned my lesson. This taught me a lot of things moving forward. Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's time to take time to breathe in and breathe out. I feel like during the next full moon eclipse, so full moon energy, that could be around even this Libra moon season. But I'm hearing more so Sagittarius. I'm not going to hold you. So this could be just simply in between Mercury retrograde before the end of October and entering into the Sagittarius season. Just depends on where your placement is or what the situation is for you. But I feel like this is definitely the time to build up your strength. Maybe you're somebody that is very pissed off. I know when people are very emotionally low, they pull things out of haste. Because it's like, if you hurt me, I hurt you kind of energy. But like I said, during this Mercury retrograde, it's very, very important for you to be mindful of the energy you're putting out there. Even if it's not your fault, even if it's a situation you couldn't even control, things just happen kind of situation, find a way to always be grounded. Find a way to always be positive and optimistic in your situation. All right. So let's see what's crowning this message. Okay. So could be some thoughts. Maybe you're thinking about a certain individual. Maybe somebody's about to get released from jail. This person's initials could have C or M, first, middle, or last. What's this imprisonment in the reverse? Maybe this is about clarity in regards to where bad health came from. Maybe, like I said, you were feeling very emotionally low at one point in time, but could be gaining your strength back with that. Could be expecting a delayed message. Tell me about this bad health in reverse. Yeah. So it could have been in a marriage that you were in. I got a lot of fours out here. So this was definitely a love relationship because fours represent also the heart chakra. You have air in your chart as well, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But with me seeing all these fours out here, this is also letting me know that assistance is on the way. You know, I feel like your answers are going to be conclusions are within reach, okay? But I feel like your ancestors as well has been listening to your prayers. Now it's the time for you to express your emotions and allow the angels to help you. Yeah, somebody could be going through a divorce with the marriage card coming out here in the reverse. But I feel like you realize this was a very toxic relationship. This was something that maybe once upon a time you felt like you couldn't get out. Excuse me, maybe you thought you were so much in your head about, and that's what ultimately brought some bad health upon you. And it could have dealt with this relationship, this courtship. Maybe you were living with this person. Maybe you guys had a long-term relationship with each other. I see the initials C and M. So the woman's initial could be C. Male's initial could be M. Just take it where it resonates. This is just what I see. But maybe this is a situation where you saw like, okay, it's just not healthy for me. I'm not healthy for them. They're not healthy for me. It's not to say that that's what you thought you was going to get yourself into. Okay. It's like, that's not what was on their forehead when you approached them. I'm unhealthy. I'm toxic. But it's just the energy. I'm sure of it. You were divinely guided to this person where everything was just in sync. But we also must be mindful that, when we're divinely guided by people, we have to use our discernment to see, are you here for a long time, a good time, or just here to teach me a lesson, right? So let's clarify with this, okay? Let's just go ahead and jump into the tarot. So this message can resonate with some, not all, but this is definitely dealing with a love relationship. So if you're dealing with love, or you're dealing with a divorce, or you're dealing with somebody that you're contemplating on whether if you want to bring the love back in the energy, this message may be for you. So let's see. What is the messages for Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, North-South Node, Venus, and Mercury. What's Taurus energy right now? Okay. Perfect. All right. So going within, you could be somebody that's going to church. Maybe you're a Catholic or you're very just religious in particular. Maybe you're trying to ask for guidance as well. Like I said, with you feeling very emotionally low, it's very good to surrender during this time to be able to find the strength maybe in what to do in this marriage, in this commitment that you are in. And it's so funny because that's your energy. Hierophant, Taurus energy. So tell me about the Hierophant. All right, so I feel like you realize this was a marriage that ultimately was not your wish fulfillment moving forward. But I feel like there's a new beginning for you. There's new faith for you. You could be a Leo. You have that in your chart. Maybe something was smooth, slowly coming along. Maybe somebody was procrastinating on healing this situation. Because I do see the Three of Swords clarifying under the Knight of Pentacles down here. But we'll see. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Yeah, could be dealing with the Cancer. Maybe you realize this person definitely was not your wish fulfillment. This is somebody that had a lot of setbacks, a lot of procrastination with. You could be married to this person. The Chariot in reverse. Everything falling on the floor and shit. Yeah. Leo energy again. Strength. You realize this person is your weakness. They are your weakness. Or this could be their energy too. Shit. This is the strength coming out twice. The Angel of Strength and the Strength card itself. So This person or you could have Leo strong in your chart because the sun is also out here as well. That represents Leo energy as well. So tell me about the sun. What's this new beginning? Two. Okay. All right. So it's time for you to have faith into forward movement. No more procrastination. Maybe you felt like there's a lot of setbacks going on. Could be dealing with, like I said, with going through divorce. I know it's like a battle between who gets the home, who gets property, stocks, bonds, certain, situations. It's very confusing, especially if this is somebody you built a business with or just a home life period. So when you're dealing with marriage, especially if you have children, that stuff can get a little tricky. So I see why a lot of stuff is kind of like put to a halt for a brief second. Yeah. Tell me about the Two of Wands in the reverse. Stop falling on the floor. Okay, so maybe you had a lot of options. Maybe you had this wishful thinking that maybe everything was going to go fine. But maybe there's a lot of options, a lot of different avenues that you can be able to go on. But I did see the Three of Cups in reverse. So this could also have been induced by a third party activity. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Yeah, Judgment. It's time to start this brand new journey. I feel like even with this wishful thinking, even with all these options, I feel like if you don't make a decision and you feel real stagnant about what you want to do, the divine gonna come in and make this decision for you. Absolutely. With the Judgment out here, they're gonna blow the horn. It's like, all right. You procrastinated too much. All right, we make the decision for you. Usually when they make the decision for you, you ain't gonna really be liking it because it wasn't meant for you. This is gonna be another situation where it's kind of like, it's just like everything just fell on your lap again. You're like, oh shit, like you just woke up in the morning and you greeted with this shit before you about to go to bed at night. You about to be greeted with this shit kind of energy, right? But I feel like this is the divine telling you it's time to close this chapter and leave this old way of thinking, leave this old belief that this is something that can be salvation, healed. Let me say that because there's a man here and the horse not even giving a fuck. Okay, they stepping over or on this individual. You can have Scorpio or Aquarius in your chart. So what's the Judgment call? Tell me what's the Judgment call. King of Swords in reverse. Okay, so something gotta go. Whatever you're thinking about, something has to go. It's time for you to take a leap of faith. Maybe you feel for... Okay, so this could be a couple of different ways. I'm sorry. Maybe this was a decision that was influenced by third-party activity because I see the Three of Cups again. I wouldn't be surprised if that came out. And Queen of Pentacles, maybe you're somebody, like I said, if you're married, you have children, you're somebody that's very intuitive, very attractive, dress very well, like the finer things in life. Something happened with a third party activity. And with the King of Swords coming out here in reverse, I feel like somebody ain't going to be happy with this Judgment call. Could happen on the next rainy day. Tell me about the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if somebody is acting within their pride and ego right now. Spirit said that's going to be laid to rest. If you continue to be in this energy where you're dealing with your pride and ego and acting very hasty and revengeful, not having your mind straight, not giving yourself the time to breathe in and breathe out and to be able to calm yourself down, knowing that everything that is going on around me is only temporarily. I definitely feel like rest is what's needed right now. I feel like you're very burnt out, very pissed off. Maybe funds has definitely got put to a halt, and that could also be pissing you off as well. I feel like you're somebody that's ready to move forward, but there's just a lot of stuck energy dealing with this situation. All right, let me get one more card. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. You're very pissed off about maybe this King of Pentacles. So some people, you could still be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or if this is you, I feel like with the separation, maybe this made you end up losing a job. Could be dealing with somebody who was very emotionally manipulative with the King of Cups out here. Yeah, somebody that literally had you stuck in your head so much at night. But trust me, they'll get their karma. Okay, if that's not you, take the roles where it resonates, but they will get their karma. Two of Cups in the reverse. This is a toxic cycle that must be completed with the Devil in reverse, the Fool, Three of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Your ships are coming in. If you need clarification for that, your ships are coming in once you break this karmic cycle, once you understand what the situation actually is. And you taking the leap of faith on yourself, on your new beginning, and walking away with the Eight of Cups here from things that does not serve you, your highest good anymore. So the divine's telling you to do. Okay? Get rid of all the distractions. Get away from everything that is making you feel like you're not the queen or king that you are. So let's see. How is this person feeling about Taurus? Hangman. Okay. Very indecisive. Very confused. Pisces energy. Not taking action at all, putting everything to a hold, not setting firm boundaries, Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Maybe this person has hope. Maybe they're expressing their feelings and their emotions to you, but they're still being a player, being very emotionally manipulative, saying that they're growing within and they want to go ahead and change the situation. And it's just like, yeah, no. Is their energy? You're probably going to have to tell them. But with the Five of Pentacles coming out here in the upright, this represents, positive changes are coming. This person maybe is on their way to prison as well, is what I'm hearing. Like somebody's getting out. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like there's some positive, give me a second. I feel like this person, whoever is resonating with, they're willing to forgive. They're willing to overcome any type of maybe beef you had with this other individual in particular, finding a solution in regards to maybe a business or a stability, a home. You have two children by this person, maybe grandma watches the kids a lot, while you guys just kind of feel like that's a good thing to do though, because I see maybe you have Libra, Gemini, Taurus in your chart as well, because I see a Taurus here with the Queen of Swords. So you could be an air sign with Taurus moon, or switch the roles as need be, or this person. I feel like this person sees that you're standing firm on your decision. You see with the sword down, that's making the decision. Usually with the Queen of Swords original tarot deck, she usually has her swords up like, okay, I'm about to make my decision. What do you have to present me with? But this one's like, nah, bitch, we're not, we ain't got no more talking about. I don't know if it's this person or you, but it's like, we ain't got nothing to talk about. I made my decision and I'm standing firm on it. All right, so tell me about the Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, Hermit energy, Virgo. I feel like this person is going within, like I said, take the roles where it resonates, but somebody's very impatient with this decision. I feel like patience, if you're feeling really emotionally like just aloof, please, after this reading, just simply put it up there to the universe. God, I'm feeling emotionally low right now. It's out of my hands. I do not know what to do in this scenario. I just know I'm ready to be happy. I know I'm ready to attract positive business-minded people. I'm ready for people to be able to provide more of a great energetic energy to me and not be emotionally manipulative to me, not even bring me into that energy. Hello. But to help me get on my divinely great path. Bam. That's all you gotta say. Hermit energy. Yeah. I feel like this person's really stuck in regards to how to complete the cycle with you in this situation, but you guys are definitely not. I don't feel like you guys aren't getting back together. No. I didn't say that was a great feeling, but they got the clarity on that this is also toxic as well. I'm sorry. And don't even think of it like you're a toxic person. Just sometimes people can just bring out the worst in us. So then it's kind of hard for us to kind of like build ourselves back up, especially if we're like surrounding ourselves with people that brings that out of us. You know, it's just like you could be good like when you're out in the public around children and family, stuff like that. But it's like when you're out in house and home, it's just like, why the fuck are you here? Go somewhere. Leave me. I don't want you to be here. Like, you know, kind of energy. So it's unfortunate that's a situation. And if you try, you know, to rebuild it, counseling, going on vacations, trying to talk things out, compromising even, but if, you know, if it wasn't put in each other's path, or if there was, I don't see infidelity out here. I know I said the Three of Cups in reverse, so that only may resonate for a few. But I feel like this was just like a pattern. Somebody kept going through over and over and over with somebody. It's like, I want to take you with me, baby. I want to take you with me, but you're just so damn toxic. I don't know how to move with this shit. I don't know how to feel. Am I supposed to continue to ignore my feelings, my wants, my needs? Because of this marriage, and I know marriage is all about compromising, but it's just, I see there's a lot of confusion, a lot from both parties. I don't feel like neither one of y'all are horrible people, though. I do want to say that. All right, so moving forward, it's going to be a long reading, but it's okay because it's meant to hear someone's ear, so I'll do what needs be. So let's see. Check out the Virgo reading as well, since I see the Hermit card out here. So somebody could have Virgo in their chart. Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Gemini, and Leo. Yeah, check out their reading as well. So what does the Taurus or the collective need to release? All right, so release this energy of needing to control certain situations, being indecisive. You see the swords up right here. Hello, with the Queen of Swords energy. So it's time for you to get out of your head. Make your decision, move forward with it, stay strong on your decision. Queen of Swords energy. Yeah. You need to stay strong in your decision, because if you're dealing with the King of Swords, or you may have Gemini in your moon energy, this is an energy you have to come out of, because you being indecisive is fucking with your head, it's fucking with your communication, it's fucking with your stability, and it's delaying the progress. Eight of Pentacles. So it's important moving forward to balance your emotions out. It's important moving forward to have a firm understanding on what you want out of life. What do you see as relationship goals? What do you see as wish fulfillment in a home life, a family life, a marriage? Maybe this is a situation where it helps you bring so much clarity in regards to what you definitely don't want, but which you know you definitely deserve. So I feel like this is why everything is happening, this stagnant, this procrastination, these setbacks on finances or whatever you thought the material brought you happiness. It was supposed to allow you to go within to realize what's upsetting you, what's pissing you off, what's making you act in haste. And if it's people, places, and things, you can remove yourself from it, okay? Don't allow other people to change your mind or to keep you somewhere that is ultimately very toxic for you. No one's living your life. Understand that. So If people want to go ahead and be like, no, you should do this, no, you should do that. Oh, bitch, how about I go sit in your nice little comfy bed and you can go ahead and bring your energy over here and watch. You won't even be able to walk in my shoes in the first 10 minutes. Fuck is you saying? Mind your business. If you're a friend, just simply support me. If you are a family, just be like, look, ask God and he will provide you the answers. But don't sit here and tell me what the fuck I need to do. And all of this madness here, if you're not helping me and I'm listening to your advice and going back in the situation, but I'm still fucking unhappy. So what's the answer for that? Oh, nothing. Mind your fucking business now. Thanks. King of Swords in the reverse here. It's time to drop these burdens. It's time to drop the past, Sagittarius energy. It's time to drop whatever was holding you back, whatever is making you feel so... Someone's really pissed off, man. Pissed the fuck off. And this is the energy where it's time to drop that energy. Negativity, setbacks, procrastination, resentment. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Time to do some self-reflection. I'm not sure if somebody is doing that in regards to maybe someone's pregnant, because this is the Taurus card. Maybe you're trying to self-reflect. If not pregnancy with an actual baby, could be a pregnancy of a brand new business idea, a brand new journey that you want to take for yourself, right? Somebody could like green apples or just like the color green, purple, or wear a orange amulet or something like that, or a stone right on their chest as a necklace. Could like wearing their hair naturally curly as well. But I definitely see this is the energy where it's just time to do some self-reflection. Like I said, what is something that you like? What is something that you want to do? What is something that you know you're not going to tolerate no more because, hello, you're a queen and or a king. You do not deserve disrespect. You do not deserve people even to bring that type of energy out of you. Because trust me, a pissed off Taurus ain't nobody who no one wants to fuck with. Okay? It's like you want to play. Let me go ahead and turn this carousel song on because we about to get down. But it's no. No, we're not about to do that moving forward. Moving forward, we're going to remove ourselves from situations that just don't serve us our highest good no more. Like, I'm too grown for this. I don't even have the energy to give to you to play this game with you. Play with yourself, bitch, or your mama. Okay. Not with me. Yeah, so maybe you need to block somebody out too. Could be a Leo or an Aquarius in particular, but I feel like once you block off communication, maybe from the outside world, you block out communication to try to tell you what to do, how to move forward, and instead just go within and figure out what makes you happy. God will take care of the rest, and that's building strength within self. One more card. Because I feel like you know what you want. You're in between of, do I take the leap of faith on myself or do I do it for the family? No. Do what's right for you. Complete this cycle. Sometimes you got to be that strength for people too. All right, so what's the outcome? All right, some more setbacks if this doesn't get released. 8 of Pentacles, no more money flowing in. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And stuck in your head. More lies, more deceit. Still reflecting off of the past. Maybe lying to yourself about, oh, I wish I would have done this different, this, that, different. You can't change anything that has already been done. The deed's done. Everything is done. Now, what are you going to do? Move forward. It's time for you to do something different. Like today, yes, do something different. Be patient. Sorry, this Temperance card came out here in reverse. It's time for you to compromise. With the 9 of Wands coming out here in the reverse, I feel like you need to establish healthy boundaries. You need to establish willing to compromise, even in regards to dealing with the separation in a marriage. Okay, you can have this, but I will have this. Understand, energy and money will flow to you infinitely if you don't look for it or you don't wait on it. You put it up to the universe what you need and they will find a way to provide for you every single time. But you must be willing to be open to balance out your emotions, to be patient with yourself, and that will ultimately bring you victory. It will ultimately bring you the drive, the passion that you need to move forward. 9 of Wands. Damn, okay. All right, man. All right. I'm just telling. Okay. Now, this ain't going to resonate for everybody. All right. But all I'm saying is time for you to manifest something new. It's time for you to manifest in a good heart place and adjust your thinking about what you're manifesting, what you're putting into the universe. If you're acting in haste, jealousy, envious, in regards to whatever judgment call that did not turn in your favor, again, with this Leo card, someone is a Leo hard in this energy, but every Leo card that has came out thus far has been reversed. So I need whoever is resonating with this situation, come out that energy and surrender to the divine. Surrender to God. God, I release this energy, all this negative energy, whatever I'm holding back from anybody trying to control, I release that. I only want whatever is destined for me. God, take over this situation. I give up. I surrender. I moving forward. I do not lead to my own understanding, but yours. And if you're a very religious person, then we all know about surrender. We know about moving in life, not knowing what's about to come for us, but we're confident that God has got us, nevertheless. All right. So I'm not going to leave this energy like this. No, 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 no. There was a reason why I pulled out some money cards, okay? Because I want to see what money we can be able to, or business idea to turn this thing around, right? What type of business avenue will be actually very healthy, very comforting when it comes to moving forward, all right? All that negative energy, put it into a business. Put it into something that's going to make you happy and others happy as well, all right? So let's see. Give me 3 money cards for Taurus. What's going on? All right. So then now, all right, that's what we was talking about. Compromise the energy. So perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in the truth than a lie. So if you're in the public, receiving recognition, for all that you do, you have to do what makes you happy. People who genuinely and truly love you don't give a fuck what the hell you do with your life, as long as you're doing it to make you and your family and your surroundings within yourself happy, then that's all that honestly should matter. So if you've been putting on a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. All right. Second one, perfection. Give up on your perfectionism. I said professionalism. I said perfectionism. Is causing delays in your finances. So if you need to control things and make it a certain way versus kind of going with the flow, that will put things on the setback that will delay your fulfillment. So you will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. You are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. Okay. It's another green apple here. Last card, we have retail. I don't know what the fuck I said, rental. So somebody could also be wanting to do real estate. So got the work smart at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna read that as well. So with the retail situation, it says if you have an idea in mind that is giving you the green light, then there's a need for it. Consider careers in retail or e-commerce, which is goods and services. So if you have a product that you want to sell, go for it. Okay. So save time, energy, and passive income by taking your business online. So networking, that sounds great. And it's so great that this last card is at the bottom of the deck. Work smart. Are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally to start with a clean palette. Stick to the basic needs when it comes to spending and put money aside. All right. So I hope that message helps to whoever it was resonating with. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And again, check out the rest of the readings that I have called out for if you have a sun, moon, rising, North Venus, and Mercury. It's very important to look at the sign of Mercury that you do have in your chart because that could very well be the energy that you are putting out to the universe as well. So for any personal readings and or donations as well, all that information will be located in the description box below. And I pray you guys have an amazing and relaxing day and or weekend, and I'll check you guys out. Oh, sorry, I almost forgot one thing. So if you do subscribe to the channel, right, I do go live. Every time I go live, I provide complimentary questions. So if you have a question in this situation, love, guidance, and or self-love, and how to pour it back into yourself to get started on your new journey, come through and listen to some good music as well. So thanks for joining my channel, Chelsea Spiritual. Appreciate it and take care. Bye.